Hey, Dr. Pauley here with Prestige Chiropractic. I'm here with Tim at the Shop Gym in Manassas. He's one of the owners. And today we're going to talk about how to do what we call a Kettlebell Arm Bar. Now, Kettlebell Arm Bar is going to help get our shoulder in a better position in a way that's different than just digging a lacrosse ball or rolling it out or just stretching it. This is more of a stability exercise, and I found that it gets better results than doing some of the things that are more traditionally taught, okay? So here's what we're gonna do. He is going to lay on his back in a moment. He's gonna grab this weight and he's gonna roll to his side, and we're gonna walk you step by step with what he's gonna do. So let's go ahead and get started. Go ahead and lay on your back. So, are we doing left arm or right arm? Right. Okay, so we're gonna get the kettlebell. We're using a 15-pounder here. He's gonna roll over to it, because we're always gonna address this kettlebell like it's the heaviest weight he's ever lifted. So we don't wanna do this with bad mechanics. We wanna pull it in tight and roll over with it. Now, with both arms, I want him to push it up to like a press position. Good. With the kettlebell off to the side. Now, it's gonna dig in your wrist a little bit. That's a bummer, it just is what it is, okay? Let go of that hand. Get that hand over top. Now, retract both of your shoulders down so your shoulders aren't all up in your ears. You want them down a little bit. Lock that wrist. Now we're gonna push and roll at the same time so his arm is straight over his body like this. So go ahead and push and roll. Beautiful. Now this will be the tricky part for most people. Roll all the way over. Beautiful. Now, arm about right here, head down. Now, this is the important step too. His shoulder, we don't want him to dump forward. We want him to rotate his shoulder here while keeping his arm stiff. So rotate, rotate, arm stiff. And at the same time, tuck his core a little bit so he's not hyperextending. And that just relaxed the heck out of his trap muscle. Now, you're gonna take the biggest diaphragm breaths you can. So biggest breath in the stomach you can in, lock that elbow, and squeeze all the way out. Keep rotating. Big breath in. We're gonna go to fatigue. Once he gets fatigued, we roll out of this, okay? Breathe all the way. Hold that right there. Keep rotating. Big breath in. All the way. Squeeze that out, squeeze that out, squeeze that out, squeeze that out. We wanna hit all in range motions of the diaphragm movement, so all the way in, all the way out, back and forth. One more breath, let's just say. Now, coming out of this, keep punching up real hard and rotate your hips out first, carefully, so you don't dump it to the side. Good. Grab it, lower it, roll to the side, dump it, and rest. And then you would do your other arm, all right? And that's essentially an arm bar. Go ahead and stand up and kind of roll your shoulders. Does the right arm feel a little looser than the left right now to a degree? Yeah. What do you say? Good, great. And that's something that's gonna really help get some trap spasms gone, because it's gonna take that forward dump shoulder and help you lower it back. And it just helps, in my opinion, sort of recalibrate how the scapula is moving in relationship with the neck, the diaphragm, and everything. So I recommend this as a common thing to do 2 or 3 times a week at home. Get you anywhere from a 10 to 20, 25-ish pound kettlebell. Work on this, have somebody watch you, make sure you have the proper mechanics, and just be safe. All right, thank you very much. Appreciate it.